Yeah, now I gotta pull the fucking head. That's me dropping a valve into a cylinder on live while doing valve stem seals. But I thought about it overnight. I figured out a way where I can get that valve out of there and reline it back up without having to pull the head off of this engine. So I was doing valve stem seals on this 3000 GT VR4. And when I do the valve stem seals, I turn the crank until the piston comes up. So that way when I pull the valve stem seal off of the valve, the piston's holding the valve up, right? Well, I got to the last cylinder and I forgot to rotate the engine, and that valve right there fell straight down. And let me tell you, the last thing I want to do is have to pull this turbo, pull all this shit apart to pull this head to get that valve out of there from the dumb mistake I made. Now with this situation, I did get a little lucky because actually it's on the intake side. You can see it in there through the lower intake down in there. If I can get the light in there, there you go, there it is. So with the valve being on the intake side, I got super lucky. So I'll be able to pull that lower intake plenum and the fuel rail and be able to get to that side of the head to where I should be able to get some needle nose or my fingers up in there, rotate the engine, line that valve back up into the valve guide, rotate the engine and push it back up. That's what I'm hoping for, because I don't want to pull this apart. If it was an exhaust valve, I'd be really screwed because I'd have to pull that turbo and the manifold to get to that same point to do that. So wish me luck.